My mom said she's been dreaming of your face for weeks, and when I showed her your photo, she froze like she'd seen a ghost. She told me that person's energy feels familiar, almost like destiny. Now she won't stop asking when she can meet you. My mom doesn't usually believe in signs, but she swears the universe sent her visions about you, and they all felt divine. When my mom said your name, her eyes softened, and she whispered, "I've felt their soul before, in another lifetime." I don't know what's happening, but my mom keeps saying she knows something big about us, something that might change everything. It's strange. My mom never remembers dreams, yet she described you perfectly, down to the exact words you once said to me. When I told my mom about you, she didn't smile. She just said, "So it's finally happening," and then walked away in tears. She said she felt your energy before I ever met you, like you were meant to cross our family's path for a reason. I can't explain it, but my mom's obsession to meet you feels spiritual, almost like she's protecting something sacred between us. My mom told me, when you meet them, you'll understand why the universe kept you waiting this long. She said you remind her of someone she once loved deeply, someone she lost before I was born. My mom's voice trembled when she said, "Don't let this one go." They're connected to our fate. She's never reacted to anyone like this before. It's like she already knows your soul, and she's terrified of what it means. My mom believes in karma, and she said you're the unfinished story from a past life that we all still feel. She said the first time she saw your eyes, she felt a shiver, like the universe had whispered, "They're the one." My mom told me she's been waiting years to meet you, even though we just met months ago. When I told her your birthday, she gasped. It was the same day she once lost someone she loved. She said there's something she has to tell you face to face, something she can't say over the phone. My mom said she recognized your energy immediately. "It's pure but wounded," she said, "like they've carried ancient pain." She told me you were meant to bring healing, not just to me, but to something broken in our entire bloodline. My mom said when I talk about you, my aura changes. "You glow differently," she whispered. "It's love mixed with fear." She said she saw you in a dream before I ever showed her your face. My mom's desperate to meet you, not out of curiosity, but because she swears the universe told her it's urgent. She said you're not just a person, you're a message from the divine, wrapped in human form. When I told my mom about your past, she said, "That pain runs parallel to ours." My mom said there's a reason our souls collided, and it's not romance, it's remembrance. She told me that when she meets you, she'll finally know if her visions were true. My mom said you carry the same light that once saved her during her darkest days. She said, I know their eyes. I've seen them in a dream where everything was on fire except their soul. My mom doesn't just want to meet you, she needs to, as if her own peace depends on it. She told me I wouldn't understand now, but one day I'd thank her for wanting to see you. My mom said you're part of a prophecy she's been keeping quiet about for years. She looked at your photo and whispered, so this is the one who was meant to find us. My mom believes you and I were connected long before birth, in a space where promises were made in silence. She said your soul carries secrets she's recognized before, as if you've met in a different timeline. My mom keeps saying, they hold the missing piece, the one that will unlock your destiny. She warned me that meeting you would awaken things neither of us are ready to face. My mom said, I've prayed for this encounter, but now that it's happening, I'm scared. She said she saw me and you standing under rain, holding something sacred, maybe forgiveness. My mom told me you were sent to heal something ancestral, something she's been carrying her whole life. When she looks at your photo, she doesn't just see you, she sees purpose. My mom said your energy feels ancient, like you've lived 1,000 loves and lost them all. She believes that when she meets you, something spiritual will realign, as if the universe has been waiting for that moment. My mom said your arrival feels like deja vu wrapped in destiny. She's been lighting candles for you every night, whispering prayers she won't tell me about. My mom said, don't be afraid if they feel familiar. That's your soul remembering. She said you're the person her dreams warned her about, not in fear, but in awe. My mom told me the universe is giving her signs through your name, repeating it in every song, every number, every whisper. The day my mom finally saw you, she went silent for a full minute before whispering, it's really them. She reached out to touch your hand and said, I've felt this warmth before, years before you were born. My mom's eyes filled with tears the moment you smiled, like she recognized something ancient in your soul. She told me later, now I understand why the universe sent them to you. My mom said she saw your energy glowing around you, like a golden light only her heart could interpret. When you left the room, she held my hand and said, you're standing at the edge of a destiny I once walked toward and never reached. My mom confessed that she's seen your face before, not in person, but in a dream where she lost someone she loved deeply. She said your presence feels like a soul returning home after centuries of searching. My mom couldn't stop staring at your eyes. She said they carry a grief that mirrors her own. After you left, she said, that's the one the universe whispered about. the one who will rewrite your fate. My mom told me that meeting you triggered memories she didn't know she still had. Memories that weren't hers, but mine. She said you and I were connected before either of us entered this world. My mom believes your soul came back to fulfill a promise left unfinished in another life. She said she felt peace the moment she saw you, as if some cosmic tension finally eased. My mom said she recognized your aura from an old photograph, one that shouldn't even exist. She told me she's never believed in reincarnation until she met you. My mom said when you hugged them, the energy in the room shifted, like the past was forgiving itself. She said she saw a light flicker in your eyes that reminded her of her youth. My mom confessed she once met someone who looked just like you decades ago, and it broke her heart to lose them. She said she's certain you're connected to that story. No coincidence, she whispered. Only continuation. My mom told me that your presence made her heart race the way it did the day she gave birth to me. She said, it's like watching two timelines merge right in front of me. My mom told me you were carrying messages from the other side, words unspoken by those who came before us. She said, you two were meant to meet, not to begin something new, but to finish something eternal. My mom believes your meeting was divinely timed, that the stars aligned just for that day. She said when you smiled at her, her soul recognized you as someone she once promised to protect. My mom said she felt a wave of emotion, like she was remembering every version of you across lifetimes. After meeting you, she couldn't sleep. She said your energy lingered in the house, comforting but powerful. My mom told me they're not a stranger, they're a returning story. She said your voice carried the same tone as someone she once loved through tragedy. My mom said she could feel your heart's sincerity before you even spoke. She told me you're the bridge between her past and my future. My mom whispered, this is bigger than love. This is fate fulfilling its overdue promise. She said she felt every lifetime in your touch, every heartbreak, every reunion, every unfinished goodbye. My mom believes your soul came to bring peace to our family's long cycle of longing. She said when she looked at you, she saw me differently, stronger, calmer, complete. My mom confessed that she's never been so sure of anything. They're the one, she said, the one the dreams warned me about. She said your energy unlocked something in her heart she'd buried for years. My mom told me she's been praying for you long before I knew your name. She said your presence feels like a healing storm, beautiful, intense, and impossible to ignore. My mom said she sensed you before you arrived. She felt warmth spreading through the house that morning. She said, I've met souls like this before. They change everything without trying. My mom told me that when you looked into her eyes, she saw her younger self reflected there. She said you remind her of the love she never got to live out. A story cut short by fate. My mom said, if you lose them, you'll lose a piece of your own divine purpose. She told me destiny sometimes repeats itself until it finally gets the ending it deserves. My mom believes your soul was chosen to finish the love story hers could not. She said the moment you walked in, the air changed, as if the universe took a deep breath. My mom said she felt electricity when you hugged her, not human warmth, but spiritual recognition. She said she's seen this kind of connection only once before, in her own mirror when she was young. My mom said your presence healed a wound she didn't know was still bleeding. She told me they carry the same light I once prayed would return to this family.